Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. Today I will be talking about whitening. I realized from last week's Q&A that a lot of people were interested to find out more about whitening. So I thought I'll do a more in-depth video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys find it informative, and yeah, I hope it just makes sense to you guys. So before I start, I do want to say, guys, please take everything I say with a pinch of salt because I am just giving generalized information. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so the reason why you'd want to whiten your teeth obviously is because you feel like your teeth are not as white as you'd like them to be, or you have like stains on your teeth. So guys, no person has super white teeth. That's just not realistic. The natural color of teeth is more yellowish. So if your teeth are not bright white, they don't look like Kim Kardashian's teeth, that's normal because that Hollywood smile is like very cosmetic. It's not like a natural kind of smile. So yeah, so the kind of stains or like things that can cause stains on your teeth vary. So stains that are sitting on top of the tooth are things like tobacco, antimicrobial mouthwashes like chlorhexidine mouthwashes, that's things like Corsidol, like if you use it over an extended period of time. So if you're going to use that, or you're prescribed to use that, don't use it for more than 14 days, because if you do, then you can actually start to see staining on your teeth. Food and food dyes like your turmeric and curry powders and beetroot and stuff like that. Anything that can stain a white t-shirt can stain your teeth. Think of it like that. So if you pour, I don't know, obviously if you like put tomato sauce on your top, it will stain red. That can also stain your teeth. So just make sure when you're eating or after you've eaten, you wash everything down with water just to remove all that artificial coloring or natural coloring. Iron tablets, as well as bacteria and plaque. Well, bacteria in the plaque. Yeah. Yeah. And then there's intrinsic stains. So intrinsic stains are basically stains that are within the tooth. So not just stains on top of the tooth, but stains that are like within the tooth. So these are basically like defects in the enamel. So if you're born with it, trauma can cause like intrinsic stains, like if you bump your tooth, if you fall and you bump your tooth against something, that tooth will most probably die and it'll become like grayish, it will become like a darkish color. Fluorosis, caused by too much intake of fluoride as a child from swallowing toothpaste or just the water in the area where you stay. I'm going to talk about, there's basically three, but I'm going to talk about in-house whitening. So in-house whitening is the whitening you get done professionally by an oral hygienist or a dentist in the dental office. Okay, so with this, obviously you'd come in and you'd get like a full exam done just to see that you don't have any contraindications for whitening, because not everyone is a suitable candidate for whitening, even though you want it and you want it with all your life. Like if it's not advised, then you probably shouldn't get it. Okay, so if you have like tooth sensitivity, it is not advised that you get whitening done, because whitening can cause sensitivity. So the chances of your sensitivity getting worse is like 99.99999%. So it's ill-advised that if you already have sensitive teeth, that you get tooth whitening, because even during the procedure, you are probably going to be in so much pain. Like you won't be able to bear it. You'll be in pain. If you have caries or defective restorations, obviously you need to go get those things sorted out, because again, you will be in pain because the whitening chemical will penetrate the enamel surface because it's already weak and brittle, or like penetrate through the restoration, because obviously if it's defective it probably has cracks and stuff, and you will be in pain. So you need to go get those things sorted out. If you have gingival recession, again, part of the root is exposed. The root is not as strong as the crown, so you will be in pain once again. Pregnant ladies are not advised to get tooth whitening, as well as breastfeeding mothers. And obviously, if you're allergic to any of the ingredients in the product, you shouldn't get it, because you are going to get an allergic reaction, and we don't want to have to deal with that. You don't want to have to deal with that. So fine, we do the whole exam, and yeah, that's basically it. The prices range between like 2,500 Rand to about 5,000 Rand. It could be less, it could be a bit more. It obviously just depends on where you get it done. Location matters, whoever the professional that's doing it. Also, like, you need to take those things into consideration. But that's round about the price range for the professional in-house whitening. With the professional in-house whitening, you get more instant results. It's like, obviously, like it's a I don't know how I could say. When you walk out, you won't see much of a difference. But 2 days later, you'll see a difference. So the chemical works over time. I don't know, the word is not coming to me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like an accumulative process. I think that's the word. Yeah. So if that's what you want more than like an instant result, or maybe you have a wedding to go to by the weekend and you need something quick, then you do that. And then there's home whitening kits. These kits are available everywhere. So here you're not monitored by any professional. It's literally you taking everything into your hands. Okay. I advise that before you do that, you go and visit your oral hygienist and you get like a full exam and a cleaning done, and then you let them know that you're looking into buying a whitening kit and you want to do a whitening, so that they can advise you according to how your mouth is looking at the time, because you might think you're well and grand until you start doing it yourself and you run into some trouble. So you don't want that. So rather safe than sorry, because yeah, you don't want to like cause problems for yourself unnecessarily. So with the whitening kits, you can get them anywhere, like anyway. Just go and take a lot and click whitening kit. You'll see there's a whole list of them. Like, you choose the brand. You can go for Opalescence, you can go for the Smile Club one, you can go for whatever it is you want. It's all up to you. And they all have the bleaching material. They have an instruction guide, a shade guide, as well as a standardized tray if you'll need one, because some are different. Like standardized tray, as well as an LED light. The LED light is basically just to quicken the whitening process. It's not the whitening material. It's not what makes the whitening happen. What makes the whitening happen is the gel material in the kit. So yeah, if you don't want to use the standardized tray, you can go to your oral hygienist and ask them to make you a custom tray for your whitening, or you can go to a dentist if that's what you want to do. And then there's whitening toothpastes. So there's the Colgate one, the Optic White. Colgate also has like a charcoal, I think. I don't know if we have it here in South Africa. And there's like a whole lot of different charcoal toothpastes that you can try, like from different brands and stuff. With charcoal toothpastes, they are quite abrasive and they remove surface stains. So charcoal toothpaste don't force white your teeth. They basically restore the tooth's natural color. chemical whitening, which is the whitening kit, as well as the professional whitening that whitens the tooth from the inside. It's like a forced whiteness on the tooth, right? So with the toothpaste, don't think it's going to change the color of your teeth. It's basically like when you're taking a bath, your complexion doesn't change. Just the dirt that was sitting on your skin goes away, okay? So yeah, those obviously vary in prices according to the brand and stuff. And with charcoal toothpaste, they're quite abrasive. Like I was saying, they're quite abrasive. So you don't want to use them too often. So if you're going to use, don't use it for more than a week at a time. So use it for a week and then alternate with like a normal toothpaste for the next week, because they are going to start wearing the enamel surface of your tooth away, and you need it because you are gonna end up with sensitivity. Another thing is that a lot of charcoal toothpaste don't have fluoride in the toothpaste, so you need to alternate between the charcoal toothpaste again with your normal toothpaste, just so you get the protection and the strengthening of the fluoride from your normal toothpaste, because you won't get those benefits from the charcoal toothpaste. Okay, so with the charcoal toothpaste, don't make it like your everyday toothpaste kind of thing. Just alternate it with your normal toothpaste and then you'll be good. That's for like, that works like well for like people who smoke, because they're more prone to stains, people who eat like very colored food, or like very vibrant food. You know the kind of food you eat. Like if you put a lot of spices in your food that actually stain your teeth, then this is an option for you, a much cheaper option, obviously. And if you couple it with your dental visits, like for cleanings and polishings and stuff, then you don't have to like worry about, you know, your teeth getting yellow and stuff. And again, if you practice your home care regime and you're making sure that you're brushing properly, and that after every meal you are washing down with water, then you'll be grand. You'll be good. Another thing, guys, whitening needs upkeep. So you can't whiten once and think, oh, they're gonna be this color for the rest of your life. You eat food, you're growing, you're getting older, things happen, you know. So if you're not gonna go and get a cleaning done, your teeth are not going to be white, because there's going to be plaque and calculus sitting there, and it's just going to look nasty, and you're going to start developing gum disease. And so with whitening, you need to keep it up. So if you do like a professional whitening, you'll probably need to get a whitening kit where you'll do one session once a month type of vibe. But that's something you can consult with your oral hygienist or your dentist. Okay, and that's it. If you guys have any more questions, or there's something you feel like I didn't cover, please feel free to comment down below or send me a DM. I hope you guys found this informative, and yeah, bye. I'll see you guys next time.